Stood where time had no more edges, where before and after were the same. And everything I thought I carried fell away before I knew your name. Not like falling, more like emptying, like a vessel finally clean. The oldest silence I have ever known was pressing into everything between. I did not know if I could bear it, I did not know if I would last. The light was not like any light I'd known. It had a weight, it had a past. Ancient of days. Not because I had the language, but because nothing else remained. Every word I thought I owned dissolved before your name. Ancient of days. Older than the dark that held the light, older than the question I was born inside. I had no song, you gave me one. I had no self until I stood inside the ancient of days. There was a river made of choosing, where every drop had been a will. And it burned but did not damage, and it moved but held me still. 1,000 ages standing quiet, like a breath before a word. And the older silence slowly breaking into something I had always almost heard. And I stopped trying to hold myself together because you were holding me instead. The ancient of days had always known my name before the name was said. Ancient of days. Not because I had no other words, but because this was the only word that stayed. When everything I built myself from finally gave way. Ancient of days. Before the grief I carried had a name, before the wound I learned to live around, before the night I thought would never end. You were already ancient, you were already found. The ancient of days. Then you did something I did not expect. You knew the dark I'd slept inside. You knew the places I had never shown a single living soul. You said I was there, I was always there. Before you knew to ask, I was already answering. Before the world had learned your name, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Ancient of days. Not as a song I learned to sing, but as the only honest thing remaining after everything.